Still in BC, two coastal nations are getting $25 million in provincial funding to transition from diesel to locally powered renewable energy, helping reduce greenhouse gas emissions by 175,000 tons. Lee Wilson has that story.
This summer in Klemtu, BC, the Kitasoo Nation is modernizing and expanding a band-owned hydro facility, which was built 40 years ago, reducing their need for reliance on fossil fuel, according to Coast Funds, an Indigenous-led group that has partnered with BC's Clean Energy Program to provide funding. The move will reduce greenhouse gas emissions by an estimated 145,000 tons over the lifetime of the facility.
It fits in with our mandate and what we do. We help them out. We help any of these First Nations that are associated with us under the Cove Lake. We got an economic funding, we got a conservation funding. This just suited us because we know them. We know them because we work with them in other projects. And this is very important to get anybody off diesel. I'm as chair, I'm all for that.
Two nations split the funding, but the Kingcome Inlet project won't start until next year. Kitasoo Nation sees the facility as a first step for growth. The project will provide new jobs, along with a chance to upgrade the community and build new homes, according to Chief Councillor Roxanne Robinson.
Even though we are in the midst of a global pandemic, we are working hard to keep our community very progressive in many ways. So with this new modernization of our hydro facility, we will begin to see growth within our community.
The current hydro facility is not reliable. In the winter, when the community needs more heat, they face outages. They have not built new homes in 20 years due to limitation.
We haven't seen a lot of large infrastructure development, and that's primarily due to our restriction. We have a very large nation many members living within community, and just not a lot of housing. So with this, we have opportunity to growing the community, the membership, and it's just a stepping stone for more things that the nation could push forward with.
These funds are assisting 2 of 11 coastal Indigenous communities move off of diesel reliance. The threat of spills remains. Coast Funds is hopeful the success of these projects will lead to more funding from the province.
Klemtu, and they're going to reduce the greenhouse gas emissions in Klemtu by 145,000 tons. That's amazing. Same with the Hydropower facility in Kingcome Inlet, and that's 30,000 tons. By an estimated 97% will reduce greenhouse gas emissions. That tells me something, that if the province is willing to do that.
Chief Robinson believes these transitions to renewable energy and lowering the carbon footprint is key to protecting the coast for the next generations.
Pretty powerful. Like, if we could be looking at ways to lower our imprint in the world, is really, really made something that we've always strive for as First Nations, is to leave the lowest impact.
Lee Wilson, APTN National News, Klemtu.